Hey everybody, Doug8798 here. This is my review of the 1989 film Punisher. This is another rare review. Didn't expect to see this movie on here, but someone was nice enough to upload this movie on YouTube, and I'm finally happy I got to watch this movie again. I was originally going to review all the Punisher movies together, but didn't feel like watching the other two. So I just decided to watch this one and do a rare review of this Punisher. And this movie right here is freaking awesome. It wasn't well received at the time it came out, but this was a pretty damn good action film. This film had everything: violence, gore, action, cool stunt work, and an awesome script. An awesome script. Surprised how good this movie was. I just watched this movie. I just loved watching this. This movie is way better than I remember. I just love watching this movie because I just love seeing Dolph Lundgren F people up. But he was a damn good Punisher. And when I watched this film, Universal Soldier and Masters of the Universe and Showdown in Little Tokyo, it's amazing how Dolph Lundgren really gets into these roles. He really changes up each role for each character he's playing. He's not pretty much playing the same character, kind of like Van Damme. He's a much better actor, and I gonna give him credit for. He's more of a silent character in this film, more of a straight silent, violent type character in this film than he is in his other films. The plot, of course, is hard to follow. Is, of course, the main character portrayed by Dolph Lundgren, Frank Castle, has killed 125 people, and the police officers are looking for him. He has waged a one-man war on all crime because his family was killed by some mobsters. He's already targeting the mobsters. The biggest crime syndicate, the Yakuza. The Yakuza takes control of all the mafias, and I think one guy named Gino makes a deal with Frank Castle. To get his son back, and Frank Castle does it. And of course Gino turns on him. Once he got his son back, he turns on him and reveals his plans to kill Frank Castle and allow his son to inherit it. The crime syndicate, and reveal that he was only using Frank Castle not only to get his son back, but to eliminate all of the other gangsters and mobsters in the movie. Like I said, you do get more in depth with the Punisher. Normally, having little kids in movies ruins it, but here it was, what's his name? The little kid was innocent, but his father wasn't. And it was really sad when the Punisher accidentally killed the little kid as his father. But yeah, I'm surprised by the depth of this movie. I just came for the action and stunt work, but the story was pretty damn good too. It was actually hard to follow at times. A really good script for a really good action film. This is way better than it was. It received a 22% on the Rotten Tomato. My opinion, the Punisher movies, in my opinion, are way better than what people give it credit for. The Punisher is one of my all-time favorite characters. I've been into the Punisher ever since I saw the Spider-Man animated series, man. And yeah, like I said, really awesome film. The other actors in the film, I'm not familiar with any other actors in the film except for the lady portraying Tazuna's, the head of the head of the Yakuza. The daughter of Tazuna is portrayed by, I keep forgetting her name, but I think her name is Lou something. Anyway, she was the bad guy Asian girl in Judge Dredd, the Stallone movie. Yeah, there were also lots of funny lines. I keep forgetting, but the big African American cop assisting Frank Castle in this movie. In one funny moment, he was in a room with the mobster, and he was all tied up. He said he'd take a he said he had to take a piss, and then the mobster does the right thing, he just tells him to just use it on himself, and then the guy then the guy the African American character says, "You want yellow stains on the seat," and then the other guy gets his gun and actually does a stupid thing and actually helps him, which allows the black guy to punch him and knock him out. Then the other guy rides a piece and the black guy knocks him out and takes one of the slice of pieces and leaves. Just hilarious. And then of course you get this really badass opening scene where you see this guy Snake, he's Frank Castle's only real ally in the beginning of the film. Frank Castle lives in the sewer. You see this eccentric drunk get thrown out of a bar, and then right there in a badass scene, Frank Castle is there saying, I told you to meet me here 4 hours ago." Then I love the epic speech, I can't recall it right now, but I love the epic speech Frank Castle gives at the beginning on how, why do the good die and the evil be left unpunished and live. It was such an awesome speech, and the ending speech was awesome too. Like I said, this right here was just an awesome movies. This is what movies should be. Alright, Doggy 798.